What another day? What another day in the market? What another day? Another wild day. Another wild day. March continues to do the unthinkable. I mean, man, almost 3% down today. That was crazy. I haven't seen that since I started trading. Well, I know back in like 2020 and stuff like that. That was before I got into actual trading, understood what it was. Man, used to probably catch swings like this, and trades used to happen like this. But man, it's crazy times right now. It's wild. It's good for traders for sure, man. As you can see, these was my levels going into this morning. This was my support. This was my mid level. This was my ultimate resistance. Prior day high, prior day low. I caught the trade this morning. This bounce off prior day low. And as you can see, I made about $500 in like the first 15 minutes of the market. So my day was short and sweet. I would have liked to been a part of this short and caught this action, all this action throughout the day. And this level right here I had, if prior day low break, this possible level that it can bounce off 62. And it did bounce. You can see the trades happen. Right here, this would have been a perfect long, but as you can see, the trade didn't work out. That happens. That's how the game goes. Like this, like a perfect bounce opportunity. There, reject market wanted to go lower. A lot of trades happen. A lot of trades happen. You got the break, then you got the retest, and then continuation down. Man, it was a good day. It would have been a good day, but like I said, I took one trade this morning. I took 567 calls, this morning, and they were expensive as hell, super expensive this morning. All the contracts because of the implied volatility. So you're gonna pay a lot on the premiums than you would usually pay because we are now in a market where we getting $10, $12 moves like it's nothing. All these huge swings, $15 days. So you're gonna pay a lot more for good contracts, which is all right. You just gotta lower your contract size down, and still keep it at a dollar amount that you would like to risk on that trade. But yeah, it was an overall good day. Great trading day, actually. Shout out to the Bears. They knocked it out the park. Man, they knocked it out the park. They was in control all day long. So now the big question is did we put in the bottom? This is prior day. This is gonna be a level tomorrow that we use. The question is, did we put in the bottom? That's gonna be the $1 million question. I don't think so. I'm sure you guys probably don't either yet. We right at that 10% correction for, we haven't had a 10% correction in the market in over almost a year. I think last July. I don't know. It's been a while since we got one. So we've been due for that correction, but most people was thinking 5% correction, it would have bounced. But looks like the market is gonna go search for that 10%. That's what it want to do. So we have new levels for tomorrow. I say my mouse is kind of tricky. I can't really. Was 569.54, so that's about right. 568. 92. I'll do that. So these would be the levels that we would be looking for tomorrow, going into tomorrow's morning session. And we'll see if, if we wake up in the morning, the market's then gap down on the prior day low, then we'll probably look to go short off this level. Or if the market bounces, come back into this range and trade in this range, then we'll look to probably go short off this 562, 563 level. So this is our support zone, this is our mid level, and this will be the resistance zone I will be watching tomorrow going into the market and pre-market. And if anything changes in pre-market, I will look to make changes to my chart and readjust my levels. But going into pre-market, these are the levels that I'll be watching. I know the extended hours right now, the market is trading right at prior day low. Well, no, I'm sorry. The overnight session actually broke down prior day low. So we'll see if it can retake it during market hours, if it can recapture and trade within and then hold its support. Look for a bounce tomorrow over these, because the market's super oversold. So a bounce is coming more than likely. Would it be tomorrow? Who knows? Will the market just consolidate, and then make its next leg? And what I mean by consolidate, well, it just trades sideways within this range and don't really do anything tomorrow. Just kind of just trade here up in this zones. But you can catch trades off that easy. But it looked like we got the crack of it right now during the overnight session. But we'll wait until the morning time and see where the market is holding up at. And then if it recaptured this level and is using it as support and holding, then we'll look to take the calls again. Try to get the push back up to 62 or look for some continuation down to the downside. And we'll just mark 550. So if we lose 556, then we'll look to get that push down to 550 more than likely. So these are my 3 levels that I'm using in the morning, going into the morning session. All right, adios. See you guys in the morning.